What's going on, folks? It's Eli the Curry.
And this is Donka.
Back at it again as we hop right into it. The Capcom Cup champion versus the EVO champion.
Yeah, I mean, this is just crazy. This is like, what, the second round of second-round pools?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of the reason this happened, of course, is because this was seeded based off the Capcom Pro Tour points. And Razer.Infiltration, I don't know exactly how many he has, but it's not a lot this season. And NuckleDu obviously near the top.
Yep, automatically qualified from his victory last year and has done very well for himself, period. One combo breaker at Premier Event. Now we're about to settle down. Nash versus Guile.
Now Guile players do generally not really like this matchup because Nash has the V skill that nullifies the fireball, and he has a fireball of his own, meaning that Guile kind of has to get in because Nash can really easily keep at bay, build up a free V trigger if Guile wants to throw fireballs.
And on top of it, Nash with his movement ability can actually, sometimes he can just outrun Guile while also staving off the fireball pressure. But Infiltration decided he was just going to go right in.
That's just kind of how he does things.
I like it. Feet first, and NuckleDu has one to do it. He was one of the most offensive Guiles historically, and now the character is actually just better on offense, as with those characters in 5.
And there you see NuckleDu really throwing fireballs. Goes to reactively. V skill gets tagged by the V trigger.
Infiltration set it up. It was a trap. The first 20 seconds were all a huge slugfest just so he could have a V trigger on deck when they settled in. But got caught. NuckleDu reinforced the space, got back to it.
NuckleDu threw 0 fireballs unprompted in that matchup. He only threw fireballs as a reaction to other fireballs because he does not want to give Infiltration V trigger for the exact reason you saw.
Love that thoughtful, that necessarily thoughtful play where you have to just be aware of your opponent and their options. You can't just impose your will blindly.
I mean, are you seeing Guile not throwing sonic booms? It's just almost insane to watch, but it's how you play this matchup.
Too close for that critical art to anti-air. Beautiful range there by NuckleDu as moving forward.
I really like Infiltration countering the low with the low there and jumping over the fireball himself, really not letting Du get anything started.
And it's amazing though, but you watch this and NuckleDu is actually still in a really good range. He's got a lot of bar. He's almost going to have a V-trigger. He'll have it in time for the fight, but
Infiltration spends that V-trigger early knowing he'll get another one if he spends it right away.
I am loving this right now. They are both, this is very active. Another clean jump in. Infiltration right now with a dominant position. Just needs one clean combo or a couple of love taps. One throw, any little baby damage.
Sometimes the boom gets the jab. Anti-air Du on anything going to kill him.
This is where Infiltration is almost at it. Yo, peek the jump.
What's the mix-up here? Oh, just a medium punch. And really, Infiltration's in range of dying here because any combo into super could do it.
Absolutely. Oh, caught it right there. NuckleDu had to make a choice. You have to try to take a throw there, maybe. Maybe trying to flat out press a button and catch a shimmy.
And the thing about that Nash that is better than Season 1 is those close range normals. Back medium kick now being plus on block. And that will be a punish there. Great matchup knowledge from NuckleDu, knowing that even though that leaves him at a range, the super is way far enough.
I love it. Dude said, did you just see they unveiled my costume yesterday? I am not here for none of y'all foolishness. Unsafe move maximum. I love that critical art punish at the beginning of the round. Knows he's going to have meter again.
Oh, he's going to get a combo off this. Goes for the throw. Really nice anti-air there. Gets the dash into the corner, and NuckleDu V-triggering to get himself out.
Chuck them booms. Move up. No, go ahead and hold this media. I love it.
That's really good versus Nash, of course, who has no true reversal.
Oh!
Gets him with a tip range, but NuckleDu here a real big range of dying.
Clip the chin.
And the overhead at max range.
The tournament winner. If there ever was a tournament winner for Street Fighter, it is that right there.
No one else gets away with that anymore, right? Except for Infiltration. He gets it every single time.
Hit him back, said, y'all thought I forgot? We must have forgot who he was, because he certainly did forget who he was. He is back.
I'm wondering, I think we might really see the Mika pick here. I just think that you could tell he wasn't comfortable in that matchup. Not throwing booms, not dictating the pace, having to instead go in with Guile without, his main tool.
Yeah, right there, Infiltration. Hit it down. Say, go ahead and hit that right there. Character select. And now the pendant waits, the thought. I was liking the range. I typically like this game plan, but he's just being so reckless right now, these jump-ins. I want to get in and not have to get out. Do I want to run with Mika or?
Meanwhile, Infiltration's just texting someone.
Yeah, he's got to. Well, he's got to get ready for the next memes. What he's gonna post if he wins this. He's a busy man, doing a lot. Or he might just be texting wifey back at home. The newly married Infiltration. Like,
okay, we see the cursor moving and we see our Mika coming out. I do think he probably practice for this match with Guile. We saw, you know, the super punish on the scythe kick. We saw some matchup knowledge there, and he's deciding he's going back. I don't know which one he's going to pick.
He's going to go with Guile. All right. Is he locked in? He's locking in?
He's locked in.
You know what? He might not have been thinking about it. You know what? He was thinking about his dogs.
He was thinking about his dogs?
He was thinking about the dogs, the babies. All right. I respect it, dude. You're right. It's always nice. You got something to really go home to and feel like a winner, yo. Like, you ain't locked in like us. If I lose, I ain't going to like coming back in my apartment if I lose. That's all right.
Starting around with the jump again, really trying to get that offense started versus Infiltration. Very defensive Nash right now.
And it is the inverse of the start of the first game. And that tells you a lot about the mental switch. As you mentioned, NuckleDu now, they need to actually engage that offensive guy that he was known for. And that he's really transferred over very well there. It's the jump in. Very tough to anti-air. Guile jump light kick.
Punishes the recovery of that with the back throw into the corner. Really controlling space a lot better than he did in the first few matches.
Absolutely. Infiltration now. Got to make this comeback from almost 0 life. No, Sobot kick.
Sobot kick with the property of beating low moves. So that down medium kick just goes right under Guile's jumping low Sobot kick, which on counter hit also gets him a combo. One of the better moves in the game. Gonna get this Oki. Throws him. He's still gonna have to block one. Oh no, no text instead. Really good knowledge from Infiltration.
Doesn't want to give himself any unnecessary situations. He is. Oh, never mind. Back throw. It's amazing how one back throw can change an entire match, and then a jump over can change it right back.
Oh yeah, controlling the corner, because people, you know, jumping into the corner gives you that extra mix-up layer where you get the cross-up, but it's also risky.
Oh, yeah.
Really nice. Canceled him out of the second EX.
NuckleDu knows he will not need a V-trigger combo to finish this out. The critical art that he has stored right now, even some EX, really, if he can get, at this point, yeah, combo and an EX. Never mind!
This may just punish. No!
What?
Oh, the Sonic Boom hits the super, moving him out of range, and he's now safe. Wow! NuckleDu still with a huge life lead, though. V-reversals into the point where one jumping jab can do it.
Great life will build up, stuffing it now, not letting it come back. It comes back slower now in Season 2. There it is. Yo, that sucks.
And that's really great matchup knowledge from NuckleDu there. You know, Infiltration tried to jump over the fireball, which would work with a normal Sonic Boom, but with a V-skilled Sonic Cross, the hitbox is so much bigger that, you know, he gets caught on the way down.
Absolutely, just like that. That was brilliant. NuckleDu, and we mentioned it, right? He clearly walked into this set with Guile in his mind as a matchup. He saw the critical art to punish. Saw right there. That was like quintessential Ryu Street Fighter 4 play where you ultra their fireball with this fireball or Ultra 1. So he's ready, and right now Infiltration is the one going into the thoughts.
Yeah, you know, despite it being pretty close, NuckleDu dominated the pace of that last game pretty hard. Yeah. However, Infiltration had the first game going, so I think we'll probably see the same matchup again.
Have to imagine it. He might be considering. The only other character I think he's really been seriously getting ready is Ed.
Ed, I mean, he had Jury for a while, but I really don't like that.
Yeah, he didn't. I don't like that in this matchup, and I don't think he really saw the future of that character if one is present. But and honestly, I would guess now he's probably just more centering himself to be playing this matchup. And we saw right there the lock-in.
I mean, it's gone so back and forth that I think switching is kind of a strange decision at this point.
Unless, you know, a situation where, again, he is locked into Nash, but we've seen Infiltration before in those situations go to something.
He'll just pick whatever he wants.
Yeah,
he does do that all the time. You're totally right about that.
Bang! No, let me not gash y'all up. I don't know about that, but I do know that we are on the final game right here. We're going to have Infiltration or NuckleDu in a losers before we even get to top 128.
We definitely are. Jumps onto the Sonic Boom, giving NuckleDu the frame advantage to throw another one for free. And then V-Trigger always can punish on reaction, even with Guile's low recovery booms.
Now Infiltration is selling much better into that hit-and-run style, but jumped over. Jump light kick has been a hassle and a half for him.
And that was plus there at the tip.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, NuckleDu is such a mastery of Guile's normals and gets the last pixel of that overhead.
Just enough. Just the tip of the knuckle.
One of the great things about that overhead is like, some characters just can't punish it at max range. So that would have been safe on block, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, big damage here, but he missed the flash kick. That was a lot of damage on the table. NuckleDu let it go. Ended up getting crouch and sweep instead of the flash kick, but he still got the corner position.
Really nice. Gets the jab.
And I like that he didn't cancel that in the super because that combo started off of a jab. Would have scaled. I think he decided it wasn't worth it. Oh, no.
And this is punishable. Let's see if no, doesn't get the range. May have had to just super there. Yep,
that.
the V reversal there is guaranteed if Nash is to go into the second EX Fireball, and then the guy all knowing that.
And I love that there. NuckleDu does not have the meter to use defensively as far as EX gauge, but he does have B gauge to use for defense. And that's going to be down at the end of this round no matter what he does. So I like him using that. Throws him out of the D reversal. One more. Whoa, shimmy-ya.
NuckleDu takes it pretty convincingly after losing that first match to Infiltration's Nash.
Stuck with it.